Hello, this is Jim for the Monopoly Project. I am on the Monopoly Project yacht. Every successful real estate investor has a yacht, and this is ours. We're on Val Vista Lakes. It's past sunset. Unfortunately, it's the Bikini Girls' day off, so you just have me. But we're here to do another one of our floating book reviews. You can see the clubhouse is appearing on in the background. You'll see the fire pit here in a few seconds. But we're going to review two books, hopefully before it gets too dark to see. The first one is Atomic Habits by James Clear. The second one is His Majesty's Ship by Alistair Bond. So let's start with Alistair Bond, and you can see the fire pit behind us. I've read all of the books about historical books about the British Navy during the Napoleonic era, and Master and Commander. You know, they go on, and I've thoroughly enjoyed all of them. And this is new to me. I think it's not specifically new, but I really enjoyed this book. I would say that let me try and turn so that light's not in my face. I would say that it's an interesting book the way it's written, because the first half is all character development and how the characters interplay with each other, which is pretty well done. And then the second half is an epic battle, which I really enjoyed. It was probably one of the best battles scenes I've seen. So I'm going to turn here so you can see my face instead of the background, a little going into the sunset. So I would definitely recommend this book if you're a fan of sailing, the British sailing stories. Then this is definitely a good one. I like the way he deals with both the officer class and the enlisted man class, or impressed man, whatever you want to call it. So I'm definitely going to read the second book in the series. And so I recommend this book. The other one is Atomic Habits by James Clear. This has actually been on my reading shelf for a year. I got through it. It's okay. I prefer the book by James Duhigg, which is a New York Times, also a New York Times author, as is Clear. But I think the Duhigg book is a little more straightforward. This one is probably a little too wordy and a little too meandering. And I also have to admit that I think the title is not very good in the marketing sense. When people see the word atomic, they immediately think bad things. And so I would recommend that he change the name. He means atomic in the original Greek sense of the indivisible part, but he probably should pick a different name. So anyway, like I said, I would recommend the Fighting Sail if you're into that. This one, read the Duhigg book first, and next we're going to review an update to the Naval Ravikant Almanac. And also we're going to hopefully review the commercial real estate book that's been on my reading desk for like only a month. So in any case, I'm going to leave you here. I am going to spin the boat around and hopefully catch the fire pit. You can see this fire pit here. It's going to come into view, and it's right behind me. The interesting thing about this fire pit is that as I lay in my bed at our house over here, if I look through the bathroom window, I can see that fire pit. So it's something I always look for. Again, this is Jim for the Monopoly Project, floating book reviews, and we hope to see you again next time. Thank you, everybody.